Welcome back to Mama Light Tarot 369. I am your host, Mama Light. As per, what's that word I'm looking? As per requested, and as like I said, I am going to do your love reading. What is happening for you? What you have to look forward to in the month of in the year 2026. Oh my goodness. I got to get it together here. Let's get a quick prayer. Guardian angel, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones of the highest level, thank you for your continued love, guidance, and support and protection for my collective and myself. No weapons formed against any of us shall prosper. No black magic, voodoo, hexing, any ill will, or any negative energy. Please return to sender with the utmost love and light. Always love and light, right? Always wanting to wish the best for everybody. We don't need to be friends, but we can still have the energy of love and light. All right, so let's get into your love reading. Let's do it like this. We'll do it in months, right? Make it a lot easier. So we'll do January, February, March, and I'm just gonna choose a bunch of cards here. All right, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, we'll do that. So I'm gonna put you on a pause right now because I'm not gonna have you wait and do this because I get told what to do right when I'm in the middle of it, right? So I don't sit there and prepare things because it changes. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. So I did something a little bit different. I don't know if you can see down here. So I put it into 4 piles, okay? We're doing January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and October, November, December. So let's get into it. And then at the end, if you have any questions or any concerns, I have the angel deck, which will answer all your questions. Okay, let's get into what you have to look towards, or look forward to for January, February, March. Okay. Closure. Wow. I cannot. Wow. You know, it's funny because this is kind of like what we're doing. I got to put my glasses on. I got to learn to take my glasses off and then put them back on when I'm not reading. Okay, so not all connections are meant to be, so accept closure. So this is what's happening in December right now. If you've been reading my other readings or seen my other readings, my videos, you'll see that this has been basically a consistency of cleaning up house, closing chapters, closing the doors of toxicity that has been looming around. The end of the ninth year, the year of the snake. All right, we are done. We are walking into a whole new, bold, new, fire, passionate energy with a lot of ambition. I'm feeling a lot of confidence and a lot of excitement is what I'm picking up because of the closure. Closing the doors that did not serve your purpose. Next card for you. Wow, you got 4 cards. I didn't realize that. Alone time. Wow. Wow. Can this be even more amazing? January, you're closing the door on things, right? February or January, this could be January and February. You're like spending some time alone. You close the chapter on things and people and places and things that didn't serve your purpose. You have a new light about you, a new direction. And then when you come into February, so January, February, March, here comes the door. Here comes the opportunities, right? Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship or what you've had gone through in the past. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads to a new person. So if some of you guys have been wondering, hey, when am I going to meet my new person? Get ready. See, this is why you had that closure, remember? In December, you know, some of you guys I've done your readings and a lot of it has been tying up loose ends, closing relationships that don't serve your purpose. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful to you. So this is why that door is shut. Because you're closing the chapter on everything that just didn't serve your purpose anymore. And you're allowing yourself to have that new experience, that new opportunity. And that comes within, going within, right? Doing that shadow work. Just a quick note, this video may run longer than my usual. So I would suggest to save this and come back to refer to it because you guys are really busy and I'm not trying to drag on, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so now what I did is I pulled love cards, a couple tarot cards, a message from your spirit team, and then some fortune cookies. All right, so who is in, wow, wow. January The high priestess represents all about spirituality, and it's about making these choices for the betterment of your soul, for the betterment of you. The high priestess, which is me, the high priestess is having you come to this heightened intuition, right? Yin and yang. You are now coming together as above, so below, which means your subconscious and your consciousness are now as one. And this is why you are taking that alone time to do so. That comes with going within. So, you are starting, you're in the energy of starting this process of closing chapters and ending karmic cycles. And then January, February, March, what we're doing is we're shifting everything. We're emptying those suitcases of baggage that we've been trying to hide in the closet because we didn't want to deal with it, but now we are. Because what that is you are now releasing any drama, any type of negative energies that would have been held on attachments, right? You're releasing that. So in this January, February, March, not only have you closed the doors, but you're no longer allowing anyone to get involved in the secrets and all that other drama stuff. You're on a different level. You're on a higher level of consciousness. Okay. And then here comes somebody, a suitor, nostalgic energy. This could be somebody that you were supposed to meet, or this is somebody that from the past that is coming forward and would like to, let you know how they feel about you. So you do have suitors coming to you in January, February, March. Oh, and a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Right? Elephant. Isn't that pretty much what we went through in 2025? And 2024. This whole, since year 2000, right? 2020. Oh my God, 2020. Okay. So yeah. And then valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And you know what success is to me personally is a peace of mind. It is knowing that, you have come so far and had such loud chaos. And now you're at this level of peace and harmony. And that comes within having the alone time and having you shutting the doors and closing the chapters, right? And this, in the end, gets you more wiser. You're learning from the past mistakes from each relationship. This is what it's part to do. Finally, perhaps you were reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. Wow, weren't we just talking about that? One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow and be kinder and gentler to yourself. So this is a season, 2026, I feel for a lot of us we're really just starting to kind of pour into our cup rather than always giving away. We give our energy away, and then we have to realize it's like we have to heal from all that, toxicity and everything else that was binding us. So January, February, March is all about self-love. Okay, let's talk about January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, July, August. Okay, yeah. So what do we got here? Wow. Exactly like what I just finished saying. You could have somebody coming into your energy, the X, in March. All right, April, May. I'm picking up March though, so you could have somebody coming to, or you are definitely healing from this past heartbreak, and it takes time, right? Be patient with yourself because we're entering the month of March, April, May. But yeah, and look at this when it says it's the individuality. You really are focusing on yourself, right? Because if you don't love yourself, how can you teach people to love you and how to teach you with respect, how to respect you, if you don't know the tools to do that for yourself? So what Source is saying is that this stage and this time, what you're going through, you're really seeing who you are and how unique and how that spark is coming back, right? Because you're pouring into yourself, right? One change after another, you are figuring out who you are, and it happened because you had to let it go. You had to close the doors for you to be able to see truly what kind of a person you are, which is, I got like 8,000 words, that's why I'm stumped. But the individuality, looking at yourself in the mirror and being proud of yourself, like, I love you, good job, like, you survived so much, well done, to make yourself a dinner, take yourself out, go for a nice walk, clear your energy. This is what is important for you to release these people. And then this is what it says. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. Some of you guys could be going through, a very toxic relationship. If you need any advice or anything, obviously all my readings are discreet. If you need to talk to anybody, I've been there. I know exactly what you're going through. So the offer is there. All right. So healing from the ex. What else do we got here? What else do we got? Oh, you got 3 cards. I didn't even notice that. Wow. Trust. Trusting in yourself. This is the era of you trusting and having faith that universe is going to help you, that you are doing all this work. You are healing your soul. You are wishing and commanding and calling in your soulmate, calling in your person. But it's like, guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. This is what you're doing. And about March, April, May, we're still a little cautious. We're still taking our time. We're waiting. We're still focusing on trusting ourselves and healing from within, right? Someone could sit there and smile to you and have like Rolexes and Cartier and Chanel, but inside they're hollow, right? So this is, they haven't done the homework. They haven't healed. So it's all about materialistic thing. It's not about what is important within the person and the individual themselves. I hope this makes sense and I'm not rambling. All right. Something is coming into fruition for you. What did I just say to you guys? What energy are we in? The hermit mode. Check out my reading before, what I was talking about. A lot of us are in this hermit mode, right? Backs up of what you were doing in January, February, March, spending that alone time. You're still focused on what is important. You're still focused on your blessings and all your, your wishes and whatnot. But this is when you gather more wisdom and strength, is when you take that time to go within. So this might even take some time for you to really, truly be ready to, take a step into the world, but showing the world a new version of you, okay? And not allowing anybody to stop you from moving forward. Now, April, May, it looks like there is some type of a commitment or a ceremony, or somebody, you guys could be getting married, but this does have to do with money. So you do have money I'm feeling the energy of money coming in, because this is a ceremony, but this is a very respectful ceremony. This is something that you would have had to have taken your time to achieve. And that's that hermit mode, right? You're ready to show your true attributes, your true skills, I'm hearing some of you guys need to teach people about healing, right? Write a book, write a blog, something about to do with that, something to do about writing a book about your ex. How did you do it? How did you heal? People want to know. Do not place limitations upon yourself. Wow. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. What did I just finish saying? I love it when spirit validates literally what I just finished channeling. Okay? So this is your life. Live the truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Yes. Right? And that's that trust. That's that having the faith that the universe is going to, that you are following the right path, regardless of whatever love. Okay, love comes and goes. Okay, but when you love yourself, that is the highest level of love, because then you are now mirroring, you're showing people what you want. Right? Like, I would treat you like this, but you need to treat me like this, because this is not a one-ended, situation. I'm not getting breadcrumbed or anything, right? So that being said, have trust and faith that you are moving on from this, okay? And, nothing is holding you back. The only person that's holding you back is yourself and your mind, all right? So release that. Okay, wow. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. And that literally comes to like slipping back into the old, right? When we go back in time, we're kind of like, that happened in the past, so that's meant to happen in the past, and that's what you've learned from. Be careful. And also I'm also picking up that once you are getting, attaining more financial blessings, watch out. Okay, don't tell anybody your wins, because they'll always lurk for you. You have a light, remember that. Right? So take care, there will be a loss of material wealth. And finally, March, April, May, you could be dealing with a relationship with a female. Maybe you're watching my video because I kind of look like her. Anyways, yeah, so you could, or this is you, But I feel like this is getting out. She's dressing up. She's very beautiful. It almost kind of reminds me of a geisha. So you could be watching me from Japan. Konnichiwa, konbawa. Actually, they have one of the Statue of Liberty in Roppongi. So anyways, let's get into, so January, February, March, April, May, June, we are literally working on ourselves. That's pretty much what Spirit is saying, or whoever your deity is, God, whatever. Spirit team, this is what's happening, okay? And it takes time to heal. But when you take the time to heal, then you're really calling in the one that's really meant for you, because that person has to be on the same wavelength as you. Like if you're drinking, one person can't be drinking, the other one can't be sober. It's just not going to work. I'm so sorry. If you could try to tell me, I'm sure I'm going to get it in the comment section. You don't know. I do know. I do know. I've given many chances to my alcoholic ex-boyfriends and it never worked out. Let me tell you. Maybe I'll write a book about that one day. Finally, we're going to do July, August, September. We're into our summer months, 3 again. Wow. Let me tell you, you are going to receive an apology that this closure, this ex of yours is going to come in and apologize. It depends on how you handle it, okay? It's always nice to get an apology, but understand that, use your own discernment, right? Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology, but this is long overdue. I feel like this is long overdue, and this is actually going to give you that closure that you have been needing, but sometimes people are on the same wavelength as you, right? So, and you also have wish, right? And the dandelions come out in the winter time. Oh my God, they come out in the summertime. When you're a little kid, you make a wish and you blow and it flies everywhere, and that's right. If it doesn't have if it's not, what is that old thing? If it doesn't come true, if all this hasn't popped up, anyways, whatever. And then gifts, finally gifts. So some of you guys are being born in July, August, September. You got your gifts coming here. This is amazing. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. You are being called to reflect. Take time and to reflect on who is important in your energy, who is important. And I feel like this person that's going to give you this apology, yes, thank you. That's a great gift. But you have something even more powerful that is going to come in. So like I said, this closure, I'm picking up a closure. I'm picking up you having your wishes coming, your wish fulfillment. I'm also picking up August is very significant too. Number 8. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We've got, wow. It's funny because this is in the reverse and this is the 10 of Wands and this is you collective literally coming out of a battle. Could have been, but this is in it's in reverse now. So it's like that healing, you're not worried about your burdens anymore. You're not worried about being in the battle. Yes, you are being protected, protectful and, being scroogal and being, watching your money. But I feel like everything, like in July, August, September, everything starts to kick in. Something starts to kick in, like the ball starts kind of rolling. Yeah, it was a little stagnant in January for the first 6 months, but now it's starting to pick up. What is the message here? Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. My nose is itchy. How do you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. So keep shining your light. Yes, whatever you are wishing for, it is about to come true and is backed up with gifts. Maybe this apology is going to kickstart the stagnation. Maybe I am picking up. It could have been somebody dealing with some negative energy that was actually, return to sender. So I keep on feeling some type of negative energy that you have been we're always being a spiritual attack, but I just feel like, especially in July, August, September, you are being very tight on your money, but there's about to be a change in August, right? You're not going to be in the battle anymore. Yeah, have faith that everything is happening. Like, I'm seeing progress. Like, coming out of a battle, you're still standing, but this is in reverse, which means that, whatever they were trying to send against you, return to sender. Finally, wow. chain of events that will affect your life. And I always say to everybody, what you did in 2025, which equals 9, next year is 8, right? 2026, horse, very strong, confident, powerful year. And guess what? It's the 8. So what comes around goes around. So if you've been doing great, being loving and caring and just being an all right, high vibing person, this will be a year, unbelievable year. The chain of events that you have been doing, see, slow but steady wins the race. Everything was stagnant, everything was slow, and now I told you it's starting to pick up momentum, okay? Pick up speed, right? And it is now time to start seeing the fruit of your labors, right? So that is the summertime, a lot of fun, you know, chain of events that are happening. It's all working out. Oh yeah. And if you have been a complete butthead, not being a very nice person, doing really shady, nasty stuff to society, to people, to animals, to children, to whatever, if you know, you know, your days are numbered, dear sir, dear madam. Because it's a year of the karma. So what comes around goes around. So what you put out to the universe comes right back to you. So yeah, get prepared to see your enemies. You'll find out who your enemies are. All right, finally, October, November, December. Here we go. Your 2 cards are right pathway and seen. Love can be blind, and sure, you're not overlooking the red flags. Look at you. You are not taking any crap from anybody in this year. Look, I will be surprised if you actually focus on getting into a relationship in 2026. Yes, I do see something beautiful, but I feel like I'm really seeing you focusing on yourself, right? No longer having the mask of the illusions, because see, now you're on the right path. So something could have happened to you. Maybe you were, Spirit, I'm hearing that they were testing you, right? Testing you just before you're about to have a blessing or something, or they're bringing in the right person, and you passed because now you're on the right path. Like, universe always puts you through tests. Spirit always does that. They want to make sure that you learned your lesson. Oh, they're not going to give you a really beautiful blessing if you're still dealing with Mr. Narc or Mr. Energy Vampire. They're not going to do it. Why? So that guy will drink it all away, or she'll gamble it. This is what I'm saying to you. All right, the end of the year, you are on the right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you are on the right path. So you are now focused. You are now open. You are now ready to receive. And you now, well, used to be unseen, you see it all now. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your tarot is. Wow. Holy shish kebab. What did I say to you? Get ready. Your last part of 2026 is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. You are on the right path. Creative new ideas, new beginnings, fundamental ideas that you've been like lacking are now coming to you. It's just this fruit, like your brain is overload. Like this is this idea, and wow, look at that. And this is the 9 of Cups, baby. The 9 of Cups. You just need one more cup to fulfill, to receive your 10 of Cups. This is absolutely phenomenal. And you can thank your intuition for paying attention to the red flags. The red flags are meant to stop you from receiving an amazing, amazing new beginning. This is absolutely phenomenal. Wow. Happiness and career. You have a new career coming, and this is going to bring you the utmost joy and love. And when you are happy, when you're like just vibing, you're just loving life and woohoo, you are going to call in that person that is meant for you, that you're going to be happy with, because this whole year has been about you focusing on yourself, healing your soul, your mind, body, and soul, bringing back the joy, bringing back the happiness that you used to have, that you allowed, or not you allowed, but that was sucked out of you from a past relationship or relationships. So now you are getting out there, and this is something fantabulous. Fantabulous. I've never said that before. You could say fantabulous. Finally, wow. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your time. or your energy trying to make it open. It is closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of a cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Wow. All right. Whew. I just got shivers. Well, I don't know about you guys, but this is absolutely phenomenal. Not only are you walking into a new era of 2027, but you will have your, like, it's just this power, this energy that I'm feeling, and you are calling in that one that's meant to be. But it is when you have that level of happiness, because you are on the right path. Baby, you are so on the right path. No wonder you're so happy. Like, really? Oh my gosh. This is absolutely phenomenal. So listen, put me on pause, ask your question, right? Find out what Spirit has for you. We'll pull 3 questions. Let's do 3 questions. All right. And then unblock me. Oh my God, please don't block me. Unpause me. Ooh, and then we'll see the answers. Okay, so question number 1, your answer is from your angels about your reading, about your love life is, I think that was there, yeah. You are improving your health. Yes, okay, you are improving your health. And as you're improving yourself, doing that alone time, you are now opening up new opportunities, new ventures for yourself, okay? So yes, you are, that is a yes, you are improving, all right? Question number 2, your answer, I don't know if you see there's a rainbow, so if you're seeing rainbows and a horseshoe, which is good luck. Wow, this is such an amazing reading. Yeah, I told you it would be long, but it is right now. No need to worry. Don't even worry, don't trip. Check out my video that I said before, that I made before about relax, chill out, you're good, we got you, universe has got you. You are in great hands. The chain of events is going to leave you so happy, right? And you will receive your wish fulfillment. This person's going to come out and say sorry to you, right? Maybe that's what you've been wishing. Question number 3, your final message, your final answer for your 2026 love read, which turned out to be a love read all about you. So muzzle top to that. That is amazing for each and every one of you. All right, here we go. Listen to your intuition. I'm going to pull one more. Listen to your intuition. I'm glad I chose another card. That is a yes. New opportunities. Just pay attention to your intuition. Never doubt yourself. That little voice in your head. This is absolutely phenomenal. If you need to read a personal read about your love life to add on to how amazing it's going to be for next year, email me at mamalighttarot@gmail.com. 20% off of readings and 25% off of energy and spiritual cleansing. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. Let me know down below if this is how you're feeling about this. This is absolutely phenomenal, okay? Ooh, one more. Gotta pull a card. Gotta pull a number for, what's the number that represents, besides 8, for 2026? Wow. 1616, which is 77, having the willpower, the drive, and 143, prepare, which equals what? 7. Right? 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Year 8. There you go. Endless possibilities. Your affirmation is my dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that welcome with a new open heart and mind. And that is your read. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for staying to the end. Please, when you leave, just put a like, share, subscribe. It is free, and if you do want to subscribe to the channel, and thank you, by the way, for all your donations. I do have a PayPal. You can check that out in the in my information there. And I'll be back soon with another message for you guys. Mama Light out.